I welcome all of you on platform of YourPedia Education. On YourPedia, you are getting the regular updates about various career opportunities in the field of higher education and jobs, India as well as abroad. So this series you are watching is for admission in foreign universities, and you are watching very important series that is related to admissions for masters and PhD courses in German universities through DARD scholarship. In the previous my video, this is my second video on DARD. In my previous video on DARD, I told you that how this as a body is going to provide you scholarship, and how we can understand or know what are the various options available to us. In today's video, I'm going to tell you that PhD in Germany is actually a job. It is a job opportunity, and they advertise PhD as job. Unlike India, where you can get inducted in PhD in Indian institutes uh, only twice a year normally, like in the summers and in the winter. One presently admission season is going on, and then it will start in October. But unlike India, in Germany, throughout the year, admissions keep on going. Throughout the year in one university or the other, as the job is advertised, PhD job is advertised. I will not say PhD as a course is advertised. PhD as a job is advertised. And if your requirements of the job match your capabilities or your expertise, then you will be inducted into that. And I tell you, like in India also, if I ask you how much is the scholarship you get in India, so depending upon university to university, you may get 32,000, you may get 50,000, you may get 70,000. On an average, let us say 32,000, you are getting scholarship in PhD in India. You also know that out of 32,000, expenditure and everything will be 50% of that. Let's say 15,000 monthly is the expenditure, and maybe 15-17,000 you can save. That is the situation in India. Now same situation prevails in Germany also. Normally the expenditure, living expenditure, because there is no tuition fee in majority of universities, so living expenditure and everything is 800 euro. That is the expenditure in which you can survive comfortably, right? So the scholarship normally per month offered in PhD is 1800 euro, and 1 euro is approximately 89 rupees, right? So you can save 1000 euro in during PhD. 1000 euro is almost equal to 89,000 rupees per month you can save. Let me ask you, do you know any job in India where you can save 89,000 rupees per month while doing PhD also? I mean, that is additional thing. But even in PSU, you will not get even this as a salary. Forget about saving. You cannot do that. Plus international exposure and all. So I keep on telling that there are so many options. I will keep on telling you now. I'll flood you with the informations. Lot of opportunities in those universities. I'll take one university, one country first, German, and then we'll go to other countries. So there are so many options. Only thing is there is a hesitation in people in applying. I want to tell you one more thing. Like from direct BTech to PhD is little difficult in Germany because expectation is very high. Though you get it, those students who have done very good work in particular domain, they get direct PhD also. But from MTech to PhD, it is easy if your work is good. If research work is good, you can easily get into that. So what we call here as SOP or research proposal, in Germany, that is called as cover letter, you know. So cover letter is something which shows that how do you think you are capable for this course, and why you want to do this course, and what you will do in that course. Whatever we call as a research proposal or SOP, that is cover letter plus your CV. These two things are required. So sir, if I want to get this thing in Germany, what should I do? Are you MTech? Is your CGPA good? Whether you are MTech from IIT or any college, does not matter. Have you done good research work? Are you good in certain software skills like Python, C++, these kind of things, or learning you have done? Then you need to write TOEFL or IELTS, one exam for English proficiency. That's it. Nothing else is required. And that exam is very simple exam. Knowledge of the German language will help you in earning additional earning if you want to do other than this, that will help you there. But if these things are there, and if you put even 1/10 of the effort which you have put in GATE exam, listen again carefully, the kind of exam preparation effort you put in India mein struggle is, I'll say, very pathetic kind of struggle. Every student is putting effort to get GATE, very high score, let's say among first 100 or 200 or something. I tell you, even 1/10 of the effort which you have done in GATE, if that effort you do, you will easily get this particular thing. It can be easily obtained. Only thing is, you have to write a very good CV, very good cover letter. There will be a technical interview for the scholarship, and you get inducted into this. You will say, sir, you are telling as if it is very easy, then why don't people go? People don't go because they don't know. And even in IITs, I tell you, I keep on telling students that with 350 GATE score general category, less than 8 CGPA, you will get a call from IIT Bombay in PhD in a core branch. People don't believe it. I will start now, because people are getting selected, I will start showing you those videos also. So what I strongly believe is that students do not have knowledge and nor they believe those things, right? So because they have never explored these options, there was tremendous options available to the technocrats in India for abroad universities. So I will show you today one of such opportunity. So this was my first video in which I told you the opportunities, how DART scholarship you can attain. And for those of you जिन्होंने वो video नहीं देखा है, let me tell you, DART is a private agency, but it is funded by the central government, and it is world's largest funding organization. It has its own portal. I will take you to the portal of DART today and tell you how to identify the course for you. And on the portal, you will find out which university is having which course. Let's say you are interested in a course on Industry 4.0. You want that course. Go to the portal and you will find that particular course and university also. And you know, once you get selected, you can go for the scholarship through DART. You can get that. There will be a technical interview. And even DART scholarship is provided not only for the admission in the universities, but even for student exchange programs. Those students who have gone for exchange program, let's say from IIT or something, DART offers them also this particular scholarship. So how to go for this? Just type DART Germany in the Google. This site will be opening. And in this site, I will be covering each of the domain. First, international program. We are international student for, we are not German citizen, so we are international student. International program mein main gaya, and just I click international program, this window will open up. Now in this window, you have to choose your own program. You have to type. Let's say I type something. I want Industry 4.0, or I want, let's say, data science, or I want industrial engineering, or I want environment, or I want VLSI, whatever you want. You just type it here. Course type, may you have to type whether you want MTech or you want PhD or you want BTech. BTech we don't want, so MTech and PhD we want. Course language English, right? Field of study, if further some classification will be there, it will be shown to you. So मैंने type किया computational and civil engineering studies. Computational because lot of scholarships are there. Computational क्या है? Civil engineer knowing Python, civil engineer knowing C++, Fortran, civil engineer knowing some kind of software skills. That is the computational part. And I tell you one more thing. Before you plan to go for countries like Germany and earn really good there, do really good work there, just spend 2-3 months and get certified certification courses कुछ कर लो, और वो certification courses से then it will be very helpful to you, not only to get admission there but to earn also. So मैंने चूज किया, मैंने कोर्स एक चूज कर लिया, मैंने आई थिंक मैंने एमटेक चूज किया, और मैंने लैंग्वेज इंग्लिश चूज किया, एंड इट फील्ड ऑफ इंजीनियरिंग मैंने, फील्ड ऑफ स्टडीज मैंने इंजीनियरिंग चूज किया. सो कंप्यूटेशनल सिविल इंजीनियरिंग स्टडीज में आई एम गोइंग फॉर एमटेक or sorry PhD. I am going for PhD in this video. English language, there are 22 such options it is showing me. Out of these 22 options, maybe 5-6 options will be of my interest. बहुत सी options तो ऐसी होंगी जो कुछ भी होंगी, they are not of your interest. But out of 22 options, it will show 5-6 options will be useful for you. You will say, okay, I would like to join it. Right? So that is how this entire detail will come up. Now 22 results are shown to us for our requirement. Let's go one by one. Now these are the options which I have kept here. They will be shown to you there. Like let's say PhD program, heritage studies in Brandenburg University of Technology. This is the university in which there is a PhD program, and it will tell you further about the program once you go in detail of that. Graduate School of Excellent Advanced Manufacturing Engineering. So again, as I told you, that certain courses it will show you will be the courses which you may find interesting. Excellent Advanced Manufacturing Engineering, Stuttgart. So further, if you click it, you'll find more. I will do that also. International Doctoral Program, Environment Water. That is a course in the University of Stuttgart. Similarly, this Advanced Methods in Process and System Engineering, Research Training Group, Differential Equation and Data Driven Models in Life Science and Fluid Dynamics, different kind of domain. आप इसको पढ़ते जाओ and you will find that certain course will be of interest to you. Not all 22 courses you have to do, but some course you will find. Optics and photonics, obviously you don't need this. Then nanoelectronics, physics, medical life science and technology, ultra fast imaging and structural dynamics, पढ़ते जाओ. Photonics, and then interdisciplinary graduate school for environmental research. Okay, done. Let's see, I got interested in this. As I told you, a lot of hidden trial is to be done. पहले पढ़ोगे आपको लगेगा okay, let's go for this. There are many factors which we have to decide. One, where is this school? Where is this college? Because living expenditure is proportional to, it is related to where you stay. If you stay in Berlin or Stuttgart, it may be costly. But if you go to some hinterland or some other areas which are equally good, very good, then cost of living will be very, very less, and you can save more money also, and probability of admission is also high. So that obviously your PDA team is going to tell you how it is to be done. Now, suppose I click it further. That is what I did. Then I click it further, and this is what comes to in detail. It takes me to that university. As of now, I'm on the DAAD website, right? The moment I click it, I go to the website of that university. Helmholtz Interdisciplinary Graduate School of Environmental Research. This is what opens up. And it shows that, okay, there's a degree, doctoral programs is there, and there are cooperating universities, I don't know, couple of universities or something. So it will be the course in English. So that everything it will tell you, and then yes, PhD can be taken throughout the year whenever you submit. So it is like this, that throughout the year you can apply for PhD course. So those of you who are with MTech, sitting with MTech, or very good background in BTech, they have nothing to worry. Actually, entire year you can apply. Now, if you click it here, this is what opens up. What is this course all about? It's basically Center for Environmental Research, and it tells you in detail about what are the details of this, what is expected from you, that everything opens up here. Right, and then you go to that graduate school high grade, this opens up, and then for detailed options openings, admission process may you go. There's the admission process here, like from DAAD site I go to the university site, and then university opens, takes me to the admission. Now I want admission in English, I go there, this opens up, and as I told you, like PhD positions are like jobs only, right? So it opens up. PhD positions also opens up, jobs also open up. What are the opportunities with me? So some jobs and postdoctorate, if I open up, these are the jobs it is reflecting. Similarly, if I open the PhD positions, that also it will open up. So there are different postdoctorates. Those who are already PhD, they can apply for postdoctorate fellowships. And those who are basically masters, they want to apply for PhD, they can go for PhD domain. And even internship options are there for those students who are in BTech and they want to go for internship. Those options are also available to them. So all these three domains. So I'm BTech, I want to go to Germany for some kind of internship. You can go there. What is the advantage of that? Maybe you spend a couple of lakhs rupee, 2 to 3 lakhs rupee on the internship, but you make sure that, okay, you get into masters there. So that kind of benefit you can attain in internship, summer internship program, or short-term internship programs in these countries. For BTech student, masters and PhD courses, and then postdoctorate fellowship. That is how it goes. So you can open it up, and those jobs will open up. So one of the jobs which I open up is scientific assistant is required for software development in hydrology. So the moment you open up, all the details will come up. So what is the working hours? 10 hours. per week, you know, and for 6 months there is a job. So if your requirements meet their requirements, if your capability meet their requirements, you can go there. This is what they require. So you should have knowledge on this. And last date for application is 21st May, I think tomorrow or something. There are so many such courses which will keep on popping up. Similarly, statistics consultant is required. So what is required from you, what is expected from you, you apply, and this is how it goes. So this is all about the options available in those countries. One thing you try to understand, if country like India, where we understand that we stand nowhere even among 100 or 200 ranking of QS, countries like India, if they have options like in masters and PhD, so many IITs, think of countries like Germany, there will be so many opportunities. And those are rich countries. I mean, getting scholarship is not a problem in those countries. Only thing is, we should have something to show. We should have some interest to show that this is a field in which I want to go and I want to work in this. If I assume that present your level is 0, you know nothing, then you can prepare yourself for within 3 to 4 months for going and joining those courses in that country. And those of you who are doing MTech or they've already done MTech, the jobs in countries like German are very easily attained. Only thing is you have to put effort. You have to go there. Again, I will tell you why then, sir. There's so much unemployment. People are not getting jobs. They're sitting idle at home. The reason is you don't try. That's it. Maybe you will find me saying this very rudely, but you don't apply, you don't try. If you don't do that, nothing will open up. Those who will try, those who will believe that they will get it, they will get it, obviously. And you can save money there and you can earn also. Indians are very capable in that particular domain. You people have basically habit of putting effort. You have mathematics skills with you. You can do that, and English level required in Germany is not that high. As you know, it is not English speaking country. So basic knowledge of English is required, and then you can survive it. Keep watching all the series, keep seeing what are the options, and for further details you can attend our regular Zoom interactions for admission in these countries for your benefit. All the best. Tremendous options technocrats have, and we will explore it. Thank you.